Gamers searched in the dark for their hero.
As we're looking at him, oh, great shot by Grim, just scoped him to death. Beautiful shot there, and Improv cleans it up, takes out Starbuck, Mr. Denim himself, as it looks like we're going to see Twister trying to rotate back to B, as, wow, Grim, this kid is sick, 10 to 9, and, I mean, Shanks, sometimes Grim, God.
But there he goes down to Sparks. Sparks definitely waiting on him just to get the pick on Grim there, as he has been picking them apart. And a great play there by Apostle. He's coming through, going crazy with that 74U. Again, oh my goodness, takes out 3 players. And wow, what a play there by Apostle. 4 players, my bad. So he moves into the bridge house here, and that's definitely what we expect from Apostle.
E-rev, don't just watch it, get into it! In a time where video games were competitive and casting companies were few, gamers searched in the dark for their hero.
E-rev, applied directly to the forehead. E-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
Broadcasting Network, Call of Duty 4 Shoutcast. Tonight we have the TWL North American League Finals between Endless Shadow and Unknown Project. ES and UP are their tags they'll be using in games, so I'll probably be going by either of those since both teams have long names. But for a quick roster rundown, we have for Endless Shadow, Zen, Shift, Drunk Penguin, Sneak, and Marco. Over on the Unknown Project side, we have Deadly, Word, Thundard, Dark, and Mr. Grin. My video tonight is being done by our fabulous and fantastic Mayday. And since he can't talk probably via the stream, I'll just assume that he's saying hi to everyone. So anyway, we are on MP_City Streets, and things have gotten underway as we have a teammate from Deadly onto himself after he picks up a kill, so he did manage to go down guns blazing. 1 player down for, 2 players down for UP, and 1 down for ES. That's going to be Sneak. And we are on PAM4, so this is multi-bomb, and this is City Streets, very, very defensive-sided map. So it's going to be all on, the defense. As we are we're looking around, and it looks like Unknown Project goes down this first round, and ES is up 1-0. So ES on the defense, they have the advantage. This is best of 12, I believe, MR12, since I haven't played PAM4 or TWL in quite some time. So the first 13 will win this, as it looks like Zen and Drunk Penguin going to the B site. So ES going for a simple 2-2-1 mid strategy on this map. Very commonly seen for City Streets. It gives you the best of both worlds. Zen from the B arch goes into Dark. Mr. Grim with a nade into Shift. So we have 1 player down from each team, as looks like we may have an A push, an A focus. So is Thundard from the B building, picks up a nice shot on Zen. Thundard working this B site away from his teammates. He is the scope, so I'm not sure if that's the wisest choice. This is a very scope-friendly map. Matches are won and lost based on how well your scope can pick up kills. As Thundard, I'm watching him looking guarded. His teammates have control of this A site. They don't have anyone top in the A cafe, but Deadly's working up there right now with an MP5. He's clearing out the back. The bomb is going down. Sneak drops down from A arch, pulling off the bomb planter, and he's going back there. He has his red dot Rev 4. There's a barrel blazing right next to him. Pulls up to the cafe. So let's see if we can't find another. And there's Word continually faking this bomb, trying to pull out Sneak, and Deadly's going to pick up the kill on Sneak. Drunk Penguin, last man standing, sees one player, doesn't get the kill. She probably should have made that. Picks it up on the reshot onto Word. Spots another player, goes down to Deadly from the garden, and that's going to make this 1-1 is up with a nice A push with some good picks coming from Thundard over at the B site. We do have War Room for you guys tonight, so let's go ahead and head over to Endless Shadows War Room. Mayday, take us there now.
Oh goodness. Oh, I almost got fucking picked. One mid-market. Coming connector.
Two connector, one going...
One's A connector at the top of the stairs.
Down.
Two up.
Connector
It's
down.
a... She rotated you. There's two over by it.
Okay. Didn't know. I heard Nate in the middle.
Planning. Never mind. That gate corner and probably planning.
One up.
This one's connected.
Why'd I do that?
Watch out for gate corner.
I'm in gate corner, jackass.
Oh.
Ah!
Okay.
I thought if I just snuck the whole way, he'd get the first jump on me, so I want to try to rush him.
And there we go. Score is now 1-2 in favor of Unknown Project up as their tag goes. They are doing a fantastic job. Already one round up on offense on a very defensive-sided map. As I said before, this is best of 3 finals, so I believe this was Up's map choice, and it's nice to see that coincides with the last week's SEVO finals map, which was also City Streets, as we have a deagle shot opening up this round from Thundard from the catwalk area. It looks like a mid push from the Up team is Deadly, doing some heavy lifting for his team. Top fragger in the server, 7-2 right now, as he's working the AR, picks up a kill on Marco. Gonna follow that all the way towards the defense spawn as Word picks up a kill on Shift. So 2-3 in favor of Up, and the bomb's gonna be planted. Zen working for the mid, going, I believe he's gonna go ahead and full flank the carpool area as Thundard picks up a kill on the Drunk Penguin, usually the last man standing for this Endless Shadow team, so things not boding too well for Zen. He's in a 1v3, 45 seconds on the clock, working the carpool area. Let's take a look at what the Up players are up to. Oh, Word spots Zen on the flank, so that's going to ruin any chances he has to clutch this, and he does go down to Word as he tries a mad dash for the bomb site. Score's going to be 1-3. Let's take a look at Endless Shadow. Let's see what they need to mix up. They're really letting the mid go down way too quickly from the rounds I followed up. Deadly's just trouncing in there, going straight for the arch with little to no nades stopping him at all, as I'm not seeing many nades from this ES team, and I'm seeing a lot more from Up, and that's what we just saw there. It's Dark with a nice nade into the mid, and there we see Deadly finally go down to Marco, but there's Dark following him up with a Spec Ops right into Marco. So this is an ES advantage. They are man up. Dark and Mr. Grin, last two standing. Mr. Grin into Shift. This is now 2-2. Penguin and Zen, last two standing, and Dark. Third kill this round into Penguin. Can he make a fourth? And Zen with the set nade, cooking it, tosses on the bomb, and it's good, as it's now a 1-1. We have Mr. Grin and Zen. Zen working from on top of the mid canopies, so he can go either A or B. He's in a good position. Not sure if if the object he's standing on is the best one to be on, but Mr. Grin looks like he is going to go ahead and rotate this towards the B site. He's given up a lot of time towards for Zen to do something, but he's coming over the mid. He may spot him in the canopy. Yes, he does, and he picks up a kill there. Zen just hard luck there. Clearly not the best position to be in, as he was just flanked there. So score is going to be 1-4, a round that should have gone to Zen after he picked up that nade kill on Dark. So let's go ahead and head over to Unknown Project's War Room. Mayday, let's go.
Wait, Nate. Top Z.
I got top C.
Gardens. Okay. Garden corner guard.
Back. By garden.
What? They're gonna say top Z.
And Endless Shadow coming out with some authority as they inch their way back into this, making it 2-4, but it could be a little too late. If you give up too many rounds on defense, you're not going to have that momentum swing you normally do on your offense run, and this City Streets is a very momentum decided map. As we have Thunder actually now picking the A site, spots someone in Cafe, doesn't get the shot off as Mr. Grin going over to the gay spot, the A cubby, whatever you want to call it, the A shelf, as he's gotten there looking into Cafe. Yes, he does pick up the kill on Shift. Shifts, who's been playing the garden, playing the A Cafe consistently, looking at his score, has been doing the most outstanding job. He's 5 and 6. He's hanging in there with the rest of his team, but it may not be enough as Marco is taking up his position at Garden. We have 3 players down for Endless Shadow. Thundard, Dark, and Mr. Grin still up for Unknown Project as Thundard moving on to the bomb site. Maybe gonna fake it a little. Nope. Dark puts down the bomb at the B site and picks up a kill on Sneak. So let's go ahead and follow Marco. Last man standing for ES. He's in the middle. He has an AK-47. He hears some players around him. He hears a guy catwalk, and he's been spotted from mid-stairs. Gonna run up towards the catwalk, trying to pick up the kill. No, Mr. Grin flying through the air, guns blazing, picks up that one, and that's gonna make this 2-5. And guys, if you have any shoutouts, you can get on IRC pound E-rev on the Game Search Network. If you're uninitiated, all you have to do is just PM me once. I am e-rev, just add water. I'm up there at the top of the channel, and I will read them out whenever we have a lowdown, a halftime, whatever you have it, which will probably happen since this is a best of 3. But speaking of best of 3, ES opening things up with 3 kills straight away. Shift and Sneak doing it big. Sneak on his 3rd kill goes down to Thundard, getting a little kill greedy there as he pushes further and further into the up spawn. And now Thundard, he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. He has 4 men from ES up. He's stuck in the champagne room. Last time I checked, yes, says he is moving up through the B cut, moving into the back B alley, and he's been spotted by Penguin from Laundry, and he goes down. So that was a very quick round for ES. It's the first time we've seen them with an overly aggressive mid push, and it worked out fantastic for them. Shift and Sneak just working well together. Sneak with those 3 big kills. So let's go ahead and see what up's going to change up now, as this is going to be an A push. We have 3 players rushing this bomb site, a little slow with the auto climbs, and they're also while they're out on this site. Dark with the kill on Sneak, smokes on the bomb site. Word into Marco, and ES answers right back into Deadly and Grin, and Word into Shift. So it's 2-3 in favor of up, but nades being tossed around, and Thundard goes down. So this could go either way, as Zen picks up the kill on Dark. Not looking too good. Thundard with an M4 scope combo working through the A arch. He's in the A site. He couldn't go either way at this point. Multi-bomb gives you a lot of flexibility as he fakes it out. He's just gonna probably sit back and fake until he picks up a kill or 2, and he's gonna run into Zen. Zen not looking down the stairs. That could be potentially fatal, as Thundard up on the garden, looking around, looking for a kill. He may come across one now. Yes, there's Zen going down. A few shots to the back. Now it's Drunk Penguin the player we see for Endless Shadow continuously being the last man standing, but he does play this B site, and he spotted Drunkard, or Thundard, and he tosses nade, cooks it. Wasteful nade there, in my opinion, as Drunk Penguin working his way towards the catwalk, and Thundard's going to go ahead and get this bomb down at the B site. Plenty of time to hide. He has a sniper, he has an MP, and now he's going into the toll booth. Not sure if that was the wisest decision. He's just going to probably wait for the defuse, looking down, keeping his head low. A very, very ballsy play as Drunk Penguin wasting time, just wasting clock down, going stealthily, looking for the kill, looking along the fence, checks laundry. Not sure if he's going to get away with this. Tosses a smoke on it. This is a desperation move generally. You toss the smoke on when you're just about to either give up and hold the bomb, or you're just trying to bait them out. But baiting out Penguin isn't going to work here, as Thundard picks up the kill. All he has to do is just stand up and look at him. And that's going to make this 3-6 as we inch closer to halftime. Things definitely not looking good for Endless Shadow. But speaking of Endless Shadow, let's go ahead and head over to their war room. Mayday.
One's market. Stairs. We're back to sand.
Oh, back the alley. Snipe. Guys on B. Several, shifty. Stay back for your help. Send. Parker, you need to move a little faster. Get up on them stairs and go up there.
2 in B connected, 1 in B connected.
One's courtyard.
Oh, let's go.
2 possibly courtyard. You can see him, Marco. Yeah, the scope's back there by the number. You have lots of time. Good try.
Alright, score's going to be 3-7 as we come back. One of the problems we're seeing from Endless Shadow is slow rotations, which is just killer on this map. It's one of the maps where on offense, your best bet is if you can't get the bomb site, it's a very rotation-friendly map. If you don't get to be, you don't have to really commit fully to a bomb. If you keep it middle, you can rotate either way. And because this is multi-bomb, all you need is one player at either site. But for the defense, that presents a problem because Endless Shadow is just very slow on the rotations. By the time the rotators are already there, the defenders are dead, and they're working off stealth, which is a good thing. But they're being stealthy when they need to be, and they're being loud when they shouldn't. But right now, this past round went to Endless Shadow with some authority as they picked up an easy defense from a bad B push from the crew, but it's still to say their defense needs some serious work, some serious polish. But taking a look at the offense, it's been doing good all night, but they have been getting lucky a few rounds. Some of their rounds, especially one with clutch against on Zen from I believe it was Mr. Grin. There was a bit of luck involved, just wandering into the right place at the right time. As Drunk Penguin opens things up with a nade in the dark, Mr. Grin with a shot into Shift just falling apart continuously, holding this A site. He's not able to win these long-range assault battles, even though he does have the red dot M4. And there we go, we have a nade tossed over from Word, blowing up the back cars behind Garden, but Penguin has already moved down to there, looking further along the map. I'm following Deadly now as he's working up from the A-arch. Deadly, looking at his scores, he's still the top fragger. Yes, he is 11-8. He's let it slide a little bit, but the bomb is going down the A site. We have 2 players up for ES. That's going to be Marco and Zen, and Marco into Deadly, and Mr. Grin into Marco, respectively. Now it's all up to Zen. Let's see where Zen is. Zen's in carpool. He spots one player, doesn't take the shot. Good move there. He's going to go ahead and toss out a flash. I hope that was. Yes, he does. Flashes the player. Garden goes out onto the bomb and is a 1v2. Mr. Grin Is he going to take the bait? Is he going to peek this? Yes, he is. And he goes down to Zen 74U. Now Zen 1v1 against Word. 30 seconds on the clock. Plenty of time. Oh, and he goes down to Word, peeking from Garden with that red dot M4. So that's going to make this 8-4, and I believe that will be the half. Yes, it is. So, not the best, not the most outstanding half for ES to go into offense, but, you know, I got a few shout-outs that said that Endless Shadow is a very strong offense team, so we'll have to hope that's true. I don't believe this was their map choice, so a lot can be said for that, too. As looks like we are going to get things underway, and you know what, right off the bat, let's go ahead and head into Endless Shadow's War Room, see how they mix things up on their offensive run.
They're nading that hallway.
Oh, they smoked us.
Yeah, watch out, I'm gonna nade in the smoke.
Come on, A connector, A connector. A connector, I should.
A connector, B connector.
Weeds, weeds. Want me to smoke the A-bomb?
Shit, B connector
Overlook.
and overlook middle.
Oh, that's a
Weeds.
sniper.
Marco, you should have looked at A steps. Look at A steps through the little thingy. Oh, what are you doing?
There's a sniper right there.
Go, Marco, do it!
I'm gonna go!
3-on-1!
Top of the hill by the wagon.
Ah!
Try, Marco.
Cover me! I'm reloading!
Good try, dude.
Reloading!
And it's going to be another round to Unknown Project, making this 9-4 as they inch closer and closer to victory. They're 3 away from the 12 spot, the tie spot, 4 away from walking away with victory on this map. I believe the next map was Crossfire, which was ES's choice. So an offensive-sided map and a defensive-sided map into the mix. So this should be an interesting night as you have some smokes being tossed off. Endless Shadow working for the mid. The last round they played, they went for a mid-A push, and it didn't work out too well. They were very slow getting onto bomb site, which really just shot them in the foot, essentially. And now they're going for a B push, and Mr. Grid and Thundard are doing some work. But we do have some players down. Looks like this is going to be a 3-2, worth in favor of up, as we have Marco working the back street. I believe he spotted Thundard, but he's not going to mess with that. Thundard, the scope for up, as he works his way back, working towards the mid, hoping to pick up a shot as Deadly goes down to Marco. Marco playing it smart, rotating from the defense street all the way back to mid, and he was able to pick up the kill on Deadly. Deadly top or second fragger in the server after Marco as shift into Word, finally picking up the pace for his team. So it's a 2-on-1 Thundard, last man standing. But we've seen Endless Shadow lose these before, so let's take a look at Shift. Shift looks like he's going to go ahead and be the plant dummy as he's holding it. He's going to put it down. Thundard going with Deagle in hand to the A-arch. He's listening. He's playing his sound, playing it well. He's going to go Garden, going to go Cafe. And where is Shift? Shift is just sitting up top Garden stairs. So he should be able to pick up the kill on Thundard if he's not quick on the trigger. And Thundard's going to turn the corner and doesn't get the kill. Shift picks that up and makes this 9-5. So yes, they're not out of this yet. There's possibility they can pick up these next 4 and more to bring this possibly to a tie, may see some overtime, but on a general rule of thumb, it's not likely. But let's go ahead and go to Unknown Project's War Room and see how they're adjusting to ES's offense.
Front A wall.
They're going A. Never mind.
Mid. He's dead. Oh, mid
20 FPS.
They're wall. The wall, they're back.
Tag zone. Tag milk.
He's in B house.
That was on him, sir.
Fucking A. Well, this
And there you have it, 10-5. This looks like it's going to be upcoming Unknown Projects map, as they just picked up another one there. Take a look. Yes, they went for a B push and it just didn't happen. They couldn't repeat their last round. Let's take a look at what they're doing now. Looks like you have some smokes A and Dark with the nade into Zen. If we have to compare these two teams on City Streets, it would really come down to the fact that ES has no nades on a map that really requires you to have some nades to do something. It's Unknown Project's nades actually are getting kills and are doing a lot of damage, but ES only get nades after the fact. They're not getting any early nades to stop pushes, to stop rushes. So we own it's a 3-on-3 right now as Drunk Penguin actually picks up a nade kill on Mr. Grin. And looks like Word and Deadly, last two players left for up, as Word spotting Shift coming up behind him. Can he get the kill? Yes, he does pick up the kill as Deadly goes into Penguin. Now it's a 2-on-1. Marco, last man standing, second score, or tied for second at least. He's top B Street. Getting flashed, getting stunned actually. Forgot about the stun grenades. Guys, remember I haven't played TWL or PAM4 in a while, as he runs away, going straight for the A site, and it looks like Up knows what he's up to, as Word's rotating through the mid, and Deadly is going through Carpool. Actually, Deadly rotating back to the mid, so they're both going mid, and Word shooting the barrel, giving away his teammate's position. It's gonna be interesting to see how Marco handles this. He fakes it again, looking for the kill, doesn't get it. Deadly with the MP5, and that's gonna make this 11-5, 2 away from victory. And then we move on to Crossfire, if I'm not mistaken. So guys, if you do have any shoutouts, if you didn't catch what I said the first time, pound E-rev on the Game Surge Network. I'm e-rev, just add water, and you can PM me. I'm up at the top of the channel. These are WL North American League Finals for Search and Destroy, as Deadly opens things up this round with a kill. Zen, Deadly playing up on the A site, and this is an A push from the S team. Well, how's it going to work out? Not too well, as Deadly with his second kill hops around looking for another one, gets a third one into Shift. It's all up to Marco at this stage. Marco the top fragger for his team, but that's going to mean nothing because he's in a 1v5, and Deadly's going to pick up his fourth kill that round, absolutely decimating the Endless Shadow crew. So, you know what, this could be our final round, so let's go ahead and head over to Unknown Project's War Room and hear what they have going.
Oh, I know.
God, I always go the fucking wrong way.
Mid. One's A side.
I think they're just sitting back in their spawn. Just let them sit back there.
Got one A side.
Wow, I can't hear shit.
One more A side.
That's good.
They're rotating.
Yes.
Do you hear this? Someone just, like, died. Holding down their horn or something. What the fuck?
Yeah, B. Jesus. Watch top mid.
B-house.
B-house. Wow, top of the road.
Seen this gay shit.
Going in. Get fucked by multi-bomb. Uh-oh. Look down. Uh-oh.
So fucking slow.
Score is now going to be 12-6 as Endless Shadow bounces back, but it's going to be too little too late. They need 6 in a row just to force this map into OT, and that's very unlikely considering they usually get 1 round for every 3 rounds with up. Generally as the momentum goes, or every 2 rounds I should say, as it looks like we have an Endless Shadow A-rush, or an attempt at it. The last round they played very, very slow when it came down to a clutch. Now they're waiting out the nades. The nades from up have been really detrimental towards the Endless Shadows strategies of mid or A, and it's stopped them from really just outright rushing mid. And there you go, Dark taking advantage of that, pushing up with a 74U picks per kill on Sneak. Marco's there trying to look for the kill on a greedy Dark, and he's decided 1 kill was enough as he falls back to his teammate Thundard with the scope, who's at the mid stairs. And we have word now taking place going up to mid 2. We have 2 players down for Endless Shadow. Make that 3 as Marco falls prey to wow, and that was an interesting shot by Thundard. He blew up one of the red barrels at the gas station, causing a chain reaction, picked up a vandalism kill. And last player is going to be Penguin, and that's going to be the map, as it's 13-6 in favor of Unknown Project. And looks like we have some good games being exchanged over this map, so we will see what we are. Again, I'm not sure if it's crossfire or not, so I'm just waiting for these players to change the map. Remember guys, if you have shout out work after this, or what could happen during this, we do have CEVO lower bracket finals between Buddha Tribe and Rage Quit, formerly Blindside. And also we do have Combat Arms going on at the same time as the COD forecast, so if CA tickles your fancy, go ahead and check that out. As the next map will be Crossfire, generally a very offensive-sided map. Harder to get things going on defense, gotta slow the pace down if you want to control the rounds, but we're just gonna see B-rush after B-rush is the general rule of thumb for this map. So let's see while we wait for players to get in. I'll see if I have any a few shoutouts here. One shoutout here from Lost182. Not really shoutouts, but he did tell me that Endless Shadow generally had a bad defense, and they did at that. Taking a look, we have a shout out here from Project with a K in it. That's an interesting way to spell Project. Shout out to you, Otter. Great job in the cast. Thank you, Project. A shout out here from JHZ Zombie, or JH Zombie. Shout out to DPism Lester. Shout out Shifty Rocks. Good game. Shout out here from Vocal Point Team 1 Papa Party. Connor's my baby cakes. I have a shout here from Rolando. Shout out to Thunder for being an amazing player. And I have another shout out here from looks like a shout from Zodiac. Shout out to all of Zeus, and actually I screwed that one up. I'll redo that one in a second. Zodiac. As getting back to the match, looks like we have almost all the players in here, as I'm not sure if this is a roster change up, a substitution, but a new Unknown Project player is coming in, and that's a Rue. So if any of you know, you can go ahead and PM me on IRC. e-rev just said water, but looks like we will have a roster substitution for up, and it looks like not sure who dropped for them. But just do a re-roster rundown for Endless Shadow. We have Zen, Shift, Drunk Penguin, Sneak, and Marco. Marco and Sneak did a lot of the heavy lifting for Endless Shadow with their Spec Ops play, and for Unknown Project we have Deadly, Dark, Thundard or Thunder, Word, and Rue or Row. And you know what? It really came down to Deadly and Dark on MP City Streets. So we'll have to see how they play on Crossfire. So let's see if I do have any more shoutouts. Zodiac, here's your shoutout. Shout out to all of you. There you go. Shout out in a gay voice. Well, looks like we are waiting for Unknown Project to ready up. I'm not sure what the holdup is. Maybe a pee break, maybe something. But this again is best of 3. I'm not sure. I believe the tiebreaker map was Backlot or Strike, which would probably be a correct assumption. But the first map was Crossfire or City Streets, and it went the way of Unknown Project 13-6 as they dominated on offense and followed that through on defense. So all players readied up. Unknown Project on the offense. This is the best position they could be in. Offense on Crossfire. This is a very offensively sided map. All you have to really do to win on this map is smoke the street, have some good nades towards the cafe, a few nades towards mid street, and you're golden. You just need to get onto the B site. That's the problem. And with a good few scope shots, you should have victory. So it looks like we have Sneak with a double vandalism kill on Thundard and Deadly, and Dark's also dead for his team, as this is going to be an Endless Shadow round as this came out, guns blazing. That nade from Thundard, or that nade from Shift, I believe it was from, just absolutely destroying the Unknown Project team. So let's take a look at the last up player. That's going to be Word, and he's at the B site. So he has something going in his favor, but the Endless Shadow team, they're not peeking. They're all sitting back. They're waiting for this plant to go down. And this is one of the hardest maps to clutch on. A lot of open space, a lot of places for the defense to be hiding. And he does have some time to work with. He has 1 minute. And he's been spotted right now, and he's bleeding red. Pulling back to the lockers. I don't think he's going to be able to salvage anything out of this round, and no he doesn't, as Sneaky from second floor apartments with the headshot from that 74U. Let's go ahead and we will take another look at this up offense, as they had the right idea. They tried to send 3 across to B, just rush it, and that nade kill from the car just completely stopped that, or prevent any chance of that. But it looks like they have they may be changing some things up. Word, the only man going across to A. Sneak with a nade kill into Deadly. I believe that was at the bicycle area. Yes, it was. There's his dead carcass, and Sneak picks up a second kill on Word. Sneak just rushing into Melon, now following that through with the play into Lockers, or as he pulled back to Melon. Not going to risk it. Spotted one player in Lockers. That's going to be Dark. Dark with the 74U peeking around as Rue picks up a kill on Penguin. That's going to even out the playing field, making this 4-3. As they are on the more advantageous side. Dark moving on to this bomb, but they still have the question of where is Sneak, and there's Sneak tops in a stun, I believe. Spots a player jumping out into B alley. That's going to be Dark. Enters into Melon and goes down to Thundard, who is just prone there waiting for the push-up, and Rue with the headshot into Zen. It's now a 1-on-2 Thundard, last man standing. Where is he? He has a scope and he has an M4. 2 great weapons to be left with the clutch on Crossfire. He's looking, gets a shot in the cafe. That's in the Shift. 1v1, Marco and Thundard. Last 2 players left alive. Thundard working into the bottom A building. Marco coming out the back wooden steps. They're just walking circles around each other at this stage. Marco looking more towards thinking this may be a B plant or something as he enters into Bicycle. Now he's just running farther and farther away from Thundard, and Thundard, with 25 seconds on the clock, looks like he's going to go for an A plant. Marco staying central on this bomb, or on this map, going around, flanking around towards the A site. It's going to run in and gets taken out by Thunder. Excellent, beautifully handled clutch there in the 1v2. So Thundard bringing his team into this match, making it 1-1. Let's go ahead and head over to Endless Shadows War Room, as they can't be happy after losing that 1v2.
Grenade?
Yeah.
Whoa. Grenade.
Top corner.
Good job, Snake.
Hardware. Jump.
Be
Be alley.
Be alley.
Right side.
3v1. One's the t-shirt stand. Oh, you saw him too.
I'm getting the sniper so I can get that guy top corner.
Another round straight away going to Unknown Project as they found their groove. All they really have to do is just avoid those nades, those early nades from Endless Shadow, which are actually very effective. They have a nade that lands bottom bike, and they have some that blows up the cars, and with vehicle damage on, those nades can just prevent any B-rush. So Up doing a good job with the smokes, and Dark with the nade onto Sneak. That was a nade into Cafe. That's a big kill there. Sneak's been pretty much Endless Shadow's only answer to a B defense, as Word works his way into Melon. Gonna fall through, maybe peek the Cafe. Yes, he does. As we have some smokes being deployed right in front of the B site. No attempts to plant yet. So Endless Shadow maybe, or Unknown Project may be waiting out any set nades or any set spams, as looks like Shift is set up to spam the wall, as Word comes in peeking, looking for that. Attacks up Zen a little bit, and Deadly picks up the kill on Shift. Penguin with the kill Naru, and Deadly follows up his first kill with the second kill. Didn't catch it, I believe that was into Shift. And there's Zen into Thundard. This is kill for kill, 2-2 right now, Deadly and Word, Zen and Marco. And that Word's going to pick up the kill on Zen. Looking at the scoreboard, it's pretty much all sneaky for ES, 9-3. And it's all up to Marco right now in this round, as he's last man standing. He has the scope for his team, runs into a player A. He was not expecting that. Deadly just lingering in that A house. Heard the rotation, got the kill, making this 1-3. Endless Shadow really needs to adjust their nades. They can't drop players rushing to the Melon. If Sneaky doesn't get into Melon, they really have no B defense from what I've seen. They're trying to rely on some crossfires from the A building, but that means nothing if you can't hold that building. So we have Word again. Word, I believe he's just going to continuously rush across, and there's Sneak pushed up into the lockers already. He has his running shoes on, he has his Nikes, and he goes down to Word. Deadly into Zen. Not looking too good for ES, as Deadly picks up another kill on Penguin. Shift, leaning the B alley stairs, picks up a kill on Dark, but Rue ends his run. Now Marco, last man standing yet again. He's the scope for his team. Where is he? Thompson nade, pulls out the Deagle, doesn't get the kill on Rue, and that's going to end the round. Scores 1-4. Let's go ahead and head over to Unknown Project, as they are on a roll now. 3 rounds.
Cross rushing again. I'm gonna smoke though.
Fucking idiot.
Fucking nade.
Just running up.
They're lucky. Pushing B side.
Darker, yeah. Square side. He's going in spawn building. I'm going. He's above me. Oh. He's up there.
Wow.
There's camps in a gay spot.
And that's going to be the round, as Endless Shadow showing they're not out of this yet, or they're not giving up yet, making it 2-4. What they're really looking for is they're looking for, they just want to pick up 3 more rounds. A 5-7-5 would be excellent for them. 8-4 is also very manageable. But you know what, the hard fact for them to face is the only rounds they win so far are the rounds that Sneak's picked up the pace and picked up a kill or two. As Sneak's gone up the middle this round, giving up B. Bottom light picks up 2 kills there. Zen into Word, Dark into Sneak, but Sneak, before going down, picked up those 2 kills, and that just stopped the A pushers, generally Deadly and Rue. As Dark is in the melon area, looking over towards the A house, looking wooden stairs, spots a player. That's Penguin. Zen's bottom A, sends a few shots Dark way, nothing connecting. As we have Thunder and Dark, last 2 left. Thunder with the scope for his team, as Zen with the setonate on the B site. Thunder last man standing. We see him do a 1v2. Can he do a 1v3? As he's looking for a peek, he's bottom melon. He's spotting out. He has an M4 as well. Leans out into the B alley, and he's going to go ahead and walk into the B alley. Not sure if that was the wisest choice. He's now very exposed, and he's going to fall prey. Oh wow, Shift not picking up the kill. That's surprising, as he did have the jump and the reflex onto Thunder. So Thunder there goes down to Zen, who's prone at the bus, shot him underneath. So score's going to be 3-4. That's 2 rounds in a row for ES. That's a momentum killer for Up, and that's a big momentum shift. So let's go ahead and take a look at ES defense. They've mixed some things up. They've been sending Sneak different locations. That last round he went up mid, he got 2 kills into Deadly and Rue. And Deadly and Rue have been instrumental in Up's offensive wins, as they've been continually taking Bike and taking the A building. So where is Sneak? Let's see if we can't find him. As there he is, he's gone back to the B area. He's pushed up in the lockers, picks up the kill on Word. As he's been spotted, Zen and Marco also picking up kills, so 3 men down for Up. It's Rue and Thunder. Last 2 left is Sneak looking for a kill, looking generally for Thunder right now, as he's looking at all the sniper spots. As Rue's coming up behind him, Rue knows he's in this back room. Can he get the kill? Yes, he does. Into Sneak. Smart play there. Just letting Sneak enter his crosshairs. So it's now 2-2, Thunder and Rue versus Marco and Shift. Marco at the A building, just prone, watching, gets the kill on Thunder from the back wooden stairs. Marco and Shift, 1v2. Shift just continually playing this cafe area. He has some obsession with this counter spot, so he can lean and wall spam the B site. And just, yep, there he goes. Gonna wall spam it. Yes, he is. Does he tag up Rue? No, he doesn't. Or Rowe, if I'm mispronouncing his name, tell me. And he goes down to Shift. Shift with the kill, tying this all up 4-4, as Endless Shadow is really bouncing back. That's 3 rounds in a row. That's big momentum for them. So let's go ahead and head over to Unknown Project's War Room again and see how they're going to respond to this.
Hopefully you don't get him.
One down street.
Roy, street corner.
Cafe. Really?
Planting's real.
Tagged up cafe. 2 top A.
Maybe if I had like more than 50 fucking FPS.
You would have done what?
I might have maybe had a chance.
Flat power.
And Zen with the easy defuse there, making that 5-4. in favor of Endless Shadow. What a turnaround from that 2-4 we saw earlier. Up really needs to change something up. One of the things I've been noticing is how Shift is playing and how Up responds. That Shift has been playing the same spot every single round. Bottom cafe, or in cafe, leaning on the counters so he can wall spam the B site. And every round he's been there, and every round Up has peeked him. They've only actually killed him on the peak once, and every other time it's been a kill by proxy via the A house or what have you. So they really need to just avoid Shift at all costs. Shift's just picking up kills because people keep peeking him as Deadly with the kill and the sneak, but not before he can push up on the B site again like he's been doing in those lockers areas and pick up a kill. That's another thing Up has no answer for. Sneak just runs up the B up through Melon into lockers, and Up has been failing to pick him with a scope and failing to nade him because they're only sending word across for a B push. So right now it's all up to Thunder. Last man standing, and he goes down to the Zen, and it's going to make this 6-4. Really not looking good for Up. I guess ES showing why this is their map choice. MP Crossfire. Guys, if you have any shoutouts, pound E-rev on the Game Surge Network. I am e-rev, just add water. You can go ahead and send them my way, and I will read them out on the air. So, let's take a look at round number 11. As we have some nades landing on rooftops, doing absolutely nothing from the Up team, but we have one nade landing from Sneak, but he goes down to Dark. But again, whenever he goes down, he gets a kill. He's 16-9. In terms of score, he is carrying ES to victory, and his plays, his aggressive plays up on the B site and up in Bicycle have been winning them rounds. So Deadly also doing a lot for his team. His A pushes, whenever he manages to take this A house, he's almost always secured his team a victory as he picks up 2 kills from that A house position. As Thunder, looking at this B site, goes down to Marco. Not sure where Marco was on that. Let's see if we can't find him. It looks like Rue is lagged out for Up, so they're playing man down essentially. It's going to be 1v1 now, unless Rue comes back. So Marco and Dark going at it. Dark spotting Marco. Marco go in the lighthouse area, the bicycle area, and it looks like he's just going to sit still, stay central. He likes to stay central and just respond to the bomb plants. Dark, on the other hand, is really looking for a kill. I guess he doesn't have any sense of security, and he's going to run A, but he's making an awful lot of noise. I'd be surprised if Marco didn't hear that, and yes, he does. Marco responding, going wooden stairs, looking for the kill, turning the corner, picks up the kill on Dark, and the last man saying is going to be Rue, but he's lagged out, so I believe we will have a dead round in this next coming round. So, while we wait for this clock to run out, hopefully, there we go, Rue timed out, Roe timed out, and the score will be 7-4. Endless Shadow just turning it up. 1 round left in this half. I'm not sure what's going to happen, as we have no dead rounds being called, so I believe they're just going to play on through. I'm not sure how the TWL rule system works. It's been a while, like I said before, and yes, I know I'm probably just going to play on through. It'd be very helpful if they could pick up this round, but Zen, playing green car, gets his kill on Dark. He decided to go ahead and run in the open, running mid-street, hoping to cut the B cross, and there's word with a kill in the Sneak. So it's a big player down for ES. Sneak again, 16-10. And let's take a look. Can't see if we can't find some action. There's Deadly A house. It goes from top A house to bottom. Picks up the kill on Zen. Marco into Thunder. So 3v2. Word Deadly. This is very manageable for them as Deadly picks up a second kill into Shift. This is going to rest on Deadly's shoulders apparently as he goes back to the wooden stairs. Not sure if he heard the player bottom A. Who's bottom A? That's going to be Marco as Deadly picks up his 3rd kill this round, and that's going to be into Penguin. And last player standing, that's Marco, also falls prey to Deadly, and that's going to be a round Up desperately needed, ending the half, making it 7-5, not the best half you could have seen from Up. Offensive-sided Crossfire, they fell prey late in the round, late in the half to, yes, they just changed something up. It really came down to Sneak and Shift at that B site, and Up kind of feeding them kills, and really only sending one player initially across the B site. They had no clear objective. seemed they were more interested in taking the A house and then attempting to take the B site than they were of actually just bum rushing the B site. They did pick up 1 or 2 rounds when they just bum rushed the B site and got an early plan on, but I'm not sure why they went for the more passive approach to this map. So again, guys, shoutouts pound E-Rev on the Game Search Network. To me, I'm e-rev just down one. Let's see if I have shoutouts right now while these teams handle the lack of a 5th player. There's a shout here from Papa Party again. Thank you, Dave. Fantastic job, Ken. Effing amazing. I love you. I love you too, Dave. And it's not just because you can speak French. I have a shout here from Fagdouche. I love you, shifts. Please say the letter Z as if it was not attached to the word. I'll try shifts. That was blatant. I have a shout out here from Popsicle. Connor Parker is the man who invented the intelligence, and that's why you should get anal rape. I'm not sure if it's because you are French, Popsicle, but it made no sense at all. I have a shout here from Zombie. Shout out, love you, e-rev, and to Zen. Another shout out here from Rolando, who's really shout out happy. And thank you for correcting me on Thundard's name. I just kind of read it as easier as it is to read for me, or I read it so it sounds easier for me to say. I'm not sure how to describe it. Shout out to Rue for being the sexiest player in COD4. Shout out to Dark. I want my vent admin back. And looks like we have a shout out from Solidify. Ventru to dominate finals. I'm calling it low Procore low. And hopping back in the server, looks like Mr. Grin is coming back for his team, who didn't do a bad job the very first map, City Streets, so surprised to see him go, but Rue did a good job at the A site, or the A building I should say. Let's go ahead and wait for him to connect up, and we will be underway shortly, as it looks like we may be seeing the 3rd map. Not sure what that is again. It'll be interesting to see how Unknown Project responds. They're on the hard side of this map. They really rely on their spec ops to play, and using your spec ops for defense, the only real good places you can use them are sending them up mid-street along the light bicycle area and sending them rushing like Sneak was up through Melon. So we'll have to see how they do as all the players are readied up and we can get this underway. So you know what, let's go ahead and head to Unknown Project's War Room. Mayday, let's go there now.
How does that kill me?
Yelly.
One's going back A or top.
Top A.
Fucking way.
Oh. He's stunned.
Cool fucking mod.
I thought that was a dead body. There you have it. Very, very quick round from Endless Shadow playing Crossfire the way it's supposed to be played. You're supposed to rush across and get on the B-bomb site. A is always that option site you get if you're just getting destroyed at B, but that's generally how you win rounds, and most teams do win rounds of any skill, is you just run across to the B site, and it looks like we have Endless Shadow takes the approach of just sending them through the apartments as Penguin just decides not to go, and him and Sneak both entering Melon, and Sneak's going to be faking the plant. They like to fake the plant a few times as we have some wall spams come. Word going to the bus, just prone behind the bus, actually leaning the bus with the spec up, so he's in a very interesting position, a random position, and that may pay off big for him as we have Zen into Grin. Zen playing up on the A site as Word goes into Shift, Sneak into Word. It's just kill for kill right now, 3-3 as the B site is in ES's hands, but Deadly with the MP5 and the Zen and Deadly have been working it up against each other at the A site, the A building I should say, as Marco and Drunk Penguin last two left for ES. Let's take a look at Drunk Penguin. Oh, Marco with the Vandalism kill onto Thunder. And that's going to take the scope out of the game for Up, as we have Drunk Penguin. Where is he? And Marco's actually the scope for ES, so they do have their scope up, which is huge. But Dark picks up the kill on Drunk Penguin, and Deadly finishes things off with a kill to Marco. So probably a lack of comms there between those two ES players, but the score is now 6-8. So Up getting their first round in a while. Well, since the half, they've only managed to pick up 2 rounds to in ES's streak of 5. So that's not the best formula for victory, as Marco looking for the cafe peak, looking for the cross, as Dark with the M16 manages to pick up a kill on Sneak. I'm not sure where he was shooting there, I wasn't following him, but I believe he got a cross kill, and Zen with 2 kills into Deadly, into Grin, securing the A building. Pulls out a nade, cooks it, sends it to the cafe, picks up a 3rd kill into Dark as a nice use of the cookable nades, which I miss so dearly since Promad has him taken out. And Zen looking for his 4th kill, doesn't get it, and Up is just responding back with authority, picking up 3 kills themselves, making this 1-2 as Marco is the last man standing. So we have Marco the scope for ES up against Thunder, the scope for Unknown Project, and Word, who is assaulting for Unknown Project. And Word's just going to go ahead and camp this B site as Marco works around with a deagle, kind of expecting some close range combat, I assume, as he has no other gun choices, none that I can see on the ground before him, as he goes down to Thunder from the lighthouse, lower lighthouse area, and the score is now 7-8 as Unknown Project just surprisingly turning this around, inching their way back into this game. 1 more round to tie it, and they do have some momentum now. They have a 3-round streak, or a 2-round streak I should say, so it's working out well for them. Let's go ahead and head over to Endless Shadows War Room.
Is he gone? Is he in?
Top belly one.
I'll jump back to Deli, my teacher's...
Maybe.
Back belly. Back belly.
Sniper's down.
Top deli, I think now. Yeah, top deli. I'm gonna grab him. Oh no, I'm gonna wait for him.
Score is going to be 7-9 as ES bounces back, but they do have a player pinging out, and that's the second player that's happened to this match, but this time it's for Endless Shadow, and it's going to be Drunk Penguin. From the scores, he's not going to be sorely missed. He hasn't been doing, from my perspective, the most stellar job for his team. If we look at the scoreboard, it's pretty much Zen and Sneak. 22-9 for Zen, 20-12 for Sneak, and they've just been doing it all for their team. And then looking over at the upside, it's pretty much the only player close to score is Deadly, who is 17-13. So Word picks up a kill there into Sneak. That's going to be bit of a hard one to take for this Endless Shadow team, as Thunder manages a kill onto Marco. Drunk Penguin again, 999, so it's all up to Zen at this stage in a 1v3 Word, Dark, and Thunder versus Zen. And Penguin's not coming back anytime soon, as Zen just gets stunned to all hell at this ace. Going third person, take a look at who's around him, and no one that I can see, as Up is just Thunder's clearing out the top A building. Word is looking around B. So Zen's going to run into Thunder relatively quickly, and yes, he does. Thunder missing his deagle, his opportunity to get the deagle kill, but he gets it again as Zen presents himself, jumping sideways. Thunder with a few nice shots, and looks like we have another ES member substitute, as Chipmunk comes in with a Z at the end of his name. And he comes in just in time right as round starts. Let's go ahead and see how this mixes things up for the Endless Shadow team, as you have some smokes being deployed. And are they going for their heavy B push? Yes, they are. Sneak leading the charge, comes across Word, gets the kill there. Him and Shift both working this melon area. As Shift's going to take a position to watch the backstairs. Zen with a double kill. Grin and Deadly both taken out. Chipmunk into Thunder, already just kind of outpacing Penguin with a 1-0 record that round, as the score is now 8-10. Unknown Project doesn't seem to have a grasp of the Endless Shadow offense just yet, so we may, or most likely will be seeing the third map in this best-of-3 finals. Guys, if TWL doesn't tickle your fancy, I know for some people it doesn't, there are CBO matches up next, and just as I say that, 4 nade kills, Endless Shadow with almost the team ace for nades, as Zen picks up a triple nade kill, making a score 29-11. Wow. Last man standing is going to be Grin. Where is he? It would be humorous to see him go down to a nade, but where he is working the wooden stair area. Doesn't have much chance. Goes down Chipmunk. That's going to make this 8-11. Let's go ahead and head over to Unknown Project's War Room and see how they're going to change things up, because they are not doing anything amazing to my knowledge.
Stick a fat dick in your asshole while you're like dancing, can't even fucking move.
Pop and smoke!
Don't rush your dad. Fucking Blake. One at bomb. Low at. One up bomb site.
Nerd bombing it. Oh shit, nerd bomb, watch out.
Deadly, I was getting a knife!
I know, but I had a nerd bomb cooked already.
Aside from a team kill from the up team, every time I seem to mention that Endless Shadow or up is failing to pick up these rounds, the minute we toss over the War Room, they do just that. So maybe it's just me. Maybe I have some magical touch. Gift of Gab. As Mr. Grin and Deadly making their way across, close, holding hands practically across to the building. That could have been deadly. Could run into another quadruple nade kill from Zen. As Marco working his way from top light, him and Chipmunk working the lighthouse area. Word with a nade into Shift, sneak into Word, and let's go ahead and follow Sneak at this bomb site. Where is he? He's in the. Oh, and actually now he's dead just as I switch to him. But Zen picks up 2 kills there into Grin and into Deadly. Zen's been doing a lot of fantastic plays at the A-House. He's consistently been killing both Deadly and Grin, who are the A-House defenders for up. As Thunder tossing over a stun, picks up the... Yeah, he does pick up the deagle kill on Zen. Almost didn't have it there. As he pulls out the scope, looking for a kill on the planner. Dark picks up that kill, so last man standing is going to be Chipmunk. This is time for him to show his stuff, as he's currently 2-1. He's working at the melon area, so we'll have to see how he plays this. Thunder with the scope, taking a look at this melon area. Hoping that Chipmunk peeks his head out, and that's what he's doing right now, looking top A, but just as Thunder looks away, he spots Chipmunk, doesn't have the shot, looks again, that's 3 times he just is missing the scope shot. Can he get third? Misses again. As Dark picks up a headshot in the Chipmunk, that's just poor scoping we've seen from Thunder, which generally isn't the case the first map, and almost every round he's been doing a pretty solid job with the sniper. So up does bounce back around. This isn't over yet. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Endless Shadow offense, as they haven't really been pushing B as aggressively, but speaking of the devil, there goes 3 players across. Sneak cutting short like he normally does right next to the bus, going in, flashing out, and stunning. As I believe most of these flashes, I calling them, are actually stun grenade, because there's no reason now for you to pick flash over a stun, as Thunder and Word both pick up nade kills, and Word picks up a 74 U kill, so it's Marco and Shift in a 2v4. Bomb's going down, and there's a set nade from Dark. Again, I said it the first map, and I'll say it again. Up just seems to have more nades than Endless Shadow does. Endless Shadow has been picking up some serious nade kills on the street crossers, but Up is just playing the, let's give them the bomb site game, and we'll just drop nades on their head, and it works out well for a map like Crossfire. You need a set nade. All you have to do is look at that B site, and you're almost guaranteed the kill. Looks like we may have an A push or a mid-street push. Not sure what Endless Shadow is doing now. It's sneak and shift, doing some work over at the B alley area, and Zen's gonna go for a quick plants, and he gets it. Nade flop on his head. No, it doesn't. He manages to escape as Chipmunk picks up the kill on Deadly. Dark in the shift. It's a 2-on-3. Zen, Marco, and Chipmunk last left. This Chipmunk's been spotted around the bus, picks up the kill on Dark, leaving it all up to Thunder with the scope. Whereas he has 40 seconds. He has a deagle, picks up the kill on Chipmunk. Thunder up against Marco and Zen. Where's Marco? Where's Zen? Marco at the A house. Zen top apartment. They're not peeking. They're not going to present a kill. As Zen pulls out nade, cooks it, tosses it at the bomb. A little too premature there. As Thunder gets picked off there by Zen and his MP5. Nice play there by ES. Well played there, not peeking the bomb, making this 11-12. We could see some overtime if Unknown Project picks up this next round, or we could see our third map. Let's see how Endless Shadow plays this out. I'm following Endless Shadow. They're really slow on the cross this round, but here they go. 4 players crossing the B. This is a big B push from them. They're not slowing down at all. Chipmunk in prime position. Looks like Up hasn't really tossed many nades, so they are going to save a lot of the majority of their nades for this bomb. And we have a fake nade. No, Up looking for the peaks instead of using their nades, as Chipmunk is going to be the planting dummy for this round, as Zen picks some kill into Word. And we have a nade being tossed out by Thunder into Marco at the... That was a nice nade there. Throwing into bottom light. As we have... this round's just slowed down tremendously. 1 minute on the clock. Just spamming every corner they can. Anything that's wallable is being hit at this stage, as they have the ammo to waste. As Chipmunk picked up a headshot on Deadly. Zen's gonna go ahead and plant. Will he get naded? That's the question. Oh, no, he doesn't. Oh, but he gets picked up by Dark, leaning the corner, and Dark falls up with a kill on Chipmunk as he's working his way into bottom melon grin into sneak. This could be overtime. Last player left is shift camping the bus. A very awkward position to be in, as he spots one player, fires too early, and that's gonna be his death. I'd be surprised if he walks away. Picks up the kill on Grin. Wow, what a shot! Is he gonna get the kill? Yes, he does, and that's it. Wow, I'm just absolutely amazed at that play there. It, by all regards, should have died, and that's going to make this 11-13 as we are going into our third and final map of the evening. And I'm not sure what that is. I believe it was Backlot. So we'll have to take a look. But taking a quick glance at the scoreboard, top fragger, Zen 34-15. Absolutely phenomenal. So guys, if you have shoutouts, pound E-Rev on the Game Search Network. I am E-Rev, just add water. You can go ahead and send them my way, and I will read them out probably right now, since we are changing maps. But let's see what map we change to first, and let's see if we have any roster changes as well, as we have to see Chipmunk come in for Drunk Penguin, and Rue dropped out for came in for Mr. Grin, but lagged out, and Mr. Grin came back. And so it is Backlot. Thank you. Me. I'm not quite sure. Looks like we've seen a map change shortly, so let's go ahead and take a look at some shoutouts if we haven't. Now I'm starting to have a shoutout here. A shout here from ES Dodriak agreeing with me that that bus situation was bullshit. But Shifty is just lucky. He has a little Jesus sitting on his shoulders or something. I have a shout out here from XSV. DP is a molester, and Shifty will have you. Will you have my babies? E-rev is amazing, and DP is a fatty that has no life. Yes, DP is a baddie. Step up, DP. Get good. My name is Jack. That was a long shout out. A shout here from Shadow. Guys, when you send a shout out, you don't need to put shoutcast. You just need to PM me, and I assume it's a shout out. But Shadow says, I love you, Zeus team and Apollo. And that looks like all the shouts I have for now. Let's hop back in the server. We are on our third and final map. That's gonna be Backlot. Again, this is I haven't played PAM4 on Backlot in a while, but the last time I checked in Pro Mod, this is a very defensive-sided map. Unless a team has a good A push, which was the case in PAM4, this map really came down to committing to the A site. Unlike the other maps we played tonight, you can't really rotate too much on Backlot. You have to commit to the bomb site because the numbers you have entering the bomb site will determine whether you win or lose. You're not going to really see too many 2v3 victories. You're generally going to see numerical superiority victories. So, with that being said, we're just waiting for Sneak to join up on his team and ready up, and we can get this underway. And I'm sure my videocaster, Night Mayday, who's so lovingly sitting with us for all three maps, is just also amazed and just overall just happy and excited with the level of team play and gameplay we've seen from these teams. So guys, it looks like the SEVO match is underway. Langer and Starbuck are handling that. But if you have been watching the whole time, thank you for sticking with me. This is Endless Shadow versus Unknown Project, formerly Final Destination, Best of 3 TWL. North American League Finals, and TWL has a few other S&D style leagues, but this is non-hardcore. It's the real deal, people. The real McCoy. So all these players are readied up. Let's see who's on offense. That's going to be Unknown Project. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing, depending on how well they rush A. And with cook nades and stuns, it can't be too well. So I'm going to toss this up to the defense, which is Endless Shadow, as we have some nades coming. Unknown Project cutting across, sending two towards the B side. Dark with an early nade in the Marco. Looking at Rue, not boxing, Sydney and Elturn peeking front. Endless Shadow opening up with 2 kills, one into Word, one into Deadly, and now one to Rue, as Dark picks up kill in Chipmunk. So this is a 3-on-2. We have Thunder and Dark, last two left. Is Thunder scoping, though? That's a big question. Looks like he may have been scoping, which isn't the best. Or no, he wasn't scoping. He's actually an assault. But speaking of scopes, not generally the best gun or class to have on offense on Backlot, which really changes the pace this map up. Some teams use them, some teams don't, as Zen picks up the final kill in the Dark, making this 1-0 as Endless Shadow just comes out big. Not sure why Unknown Project didn't go for the heavy A rush. They got that early nade kill in the mid. They had the man advantage, but they just kind of divided their forces, sent 2 towards the B apartments area, ruins, 1 into mid building, and just kind of lingered outside the site as Zen into Thunder, as Thunder tries to rush as an assault into bottom A. Word's going to sit outside bottom A, picks up a kill into Zen, Sneak goes down. Last 2 players left for ES is going to be Shift and Marco, and the bomb's going to go down. Rue's going to hold that. Looking at the back steel area, no one that I can see. Marco picked up a kill with Chips coming, rotating from the steel area right into Word's crosshairs, and Word picks up the kill. Last player left is going to be Marco, and Deadly hops out of mid and just sprays a few shots down on Marco, raining on his parade, making this 1-1. Looking at the scoreboard, nothing spectacular, nothing to note other than that Rue and Thunder have yet to get a kill, but we are only 3 rounds in. Let's go ahead and follow the defense. We haven't seen them yet. As Endless Shadow are entering the A site late, waiting for avoiding Sniper if there is one, as Zen and Chipmunk are taking up defense at the A site, as Thunder with a nade into Shift. It's again, it's gonna be quite the show with stun nades back in the mix. Zen and Marco both pick up kills. Ruin to Chipmunk, 3-3. As these players are just looking around, kill hunting at this stage. This word to Zen. Now it's all up to Sneak. But if any player was left to clutch the kill on Word, knows there's another player around him, as I believe Red Dots are also back in the mix since this is not Pro Mod. Sneak working around the front of the A site, working towards Steel. And who was it that shot him? It was Ruiz in the A site. Deadly getting the bomb down at the B site. So nice teamwork from both of them. As Ruiz now, unfortunately, in the basement of the A site, so he's going to be slow on the rotation. Deadly in the B apartments, as Sneak is just trouncing around, not staying true to his name, and he's going to get there by Deadly. Be surprised if he didn't get killed with all the noise he was making. So score is going to be 1-2 in favor of Unknown Project on the offense. And let's go ahead and head over to Endless Shadows War Room. Mayday tickets there.
80 nades that will go over the wall. They're just waiting there. Waiting for your nades to blow up, and they're going. Somebody can throw a long nade over that wall and kill him.
One's in upstairs.
One in front of A, two bottom A. Nice chip. Another one's an A chip, I think. Nice.
Like a second.
Bottom mid, down.
3 versus 1.
Third story. Third story mid.
Third story mid.
In the middle or what?
Third story middle, yeah. Yes.
Through the fucking wall!
Oh god, we won.
Failboat set sail as Unknown Project just tried to go for an interesting mid-style push, trying to get a player third story mid, but unfortunately Thunder was isolated all up there after his teammates died. So, we have some nades being tossed around. Opening things up, not going to see any. Oh wow, Word with a very, very deep nade kill into the steel area. Dark also picks up a nade kill, but that was, I've never seen a nade travel that far. That was impressive. And guys, if I am getting a little sloppy on the casting, I've been casting 3 maps straight now, so best of 3 soloing next. As we have a B attempt at B push from this up crew, and they're going to get this down. Thunder gun put down as Sneak last man standing. Again, we've seen this situation before, and he goes down to Word in the steel area, and that's going to make this 2-3. As Unknown Project is now they're trading rounds back and forth, but Unknown Project is looking very strong in their offense. They're just getting those early nade kills, and that's what Backlot's all about. If you can get those early nade kills, get that numerical superiority, you're going to walk away with victory. And most people can say that's true for any map, but Backlot is not a very clutch-friendly map unless you're a smart player. Don't randomly get clutches on this map. If you don't get into the bomb set, you're generally screwed. So Sneak with the kill into Rue, Marco into Deadly, Dark into Chipmunk, and Sneak into Dark, and Word into Sneak. Kill for kill, as Word and Thunder, last 2 players left for up in that kill exchange. Let's take a look at where they are. And there's Thunder from the mid, killing Marco with a headshot, and looks like he's trying to wall up something. So I'll just see if we can't find Zen, who did a fantastic job on Crossfire with that 36, I believe was his final score. Going stealthily, iron-sighted with that MP5, working the back portion of the A site. He's up against Thunder and he's up against Word, both of them in really exposed positions, but Zen choosing to go for the longer range target, and wow, manages a kill on Word, who drops down. I'm not sure how that works out, but in some parallel universe it does. So Zen picks up the second kill on Thunder. Smart play there, but add in a ton of luck. I don't know how to quite explain that, as the closest thing I've seen all night to that would be Shift in the bus. So ES really has some luck on their side. That's not to say they're not skillful, but definitely that clutch was all luck. So the score is now 3-3, all tied up. Let's go ahead and go to Let's go to Unknown Project's War Room and hear what they're doing.
Get outside! Brick! Top A. Got top A still. No way, Billy's on.
Right next to you, dude.
What was that?
I don't know. Good job, dude.
As looks like that was a very interesting 1v1 clutch. We had some players just playing hide and go seek. You know, one of the signs of a smart player is one that just doesn't shoot at everything that comes across their crosshair, and that's not the sign of an amazing player, but that is a sign of a smart player. And wow, 4 nade kills coming out from ES. Shifts just knocks his way up into 3rd place on the scoreboard with that one single nade, and now it's all on Rue for Unknown Project. And take a look at Rue. In the middle, picks up a kill on Marco. Not the best position to be in. He's isolated. He's now surrounded. I don't think he has a chance in hell, and no, he doesn't, as Shifts picks up the M4 kill there. And you know what? I know we're doing a lot of War Room. Let's hop into one more War Room for a while. Let's hop in to Endless Shadow.
Showed everyone who's watching. You fucking just showed it.
That's a random name.
You got balls for nades. You got nades for... That's what you showed everyone.
You're just throwing your balls around and they're exploding.
Yeah, and they're just hurting people and they can't take.
B!
It's a B!
Rotate!
One's in top mid, one's at dumpster.
Down, top mid down.
On the bomb.
Reloading.
Main Street.
Oh shit!
Main street down.
I think garage maybe?
One's around this
Paint,
corner,
maybe?
I think.
Maybe paint, I don't know.
There's one up, guys.
He was paint.
Awesome job.
And there you have it, Endless Shadow in the lead, making it from a 4-4 to a 5-4. Endless Shadow bringing back their defense. Unknown Project just kind of falling apart on offense. They had some good stuff going earlier. Not sure what's happened to that. They're really losing these SMG battles, which they were dominating in the first part of this map. As early nade kill from Dark, as Word makes his way through L-turn, going 2nd floor A. Let's see if anyone's waiting for him. No one's waiting for him as he comes down the stairs. He's gonna probably come across Zen shortly, as Zen... Oh, Sneak picks up 2 kills there. Dark into Sneak, ending his run. So 3 men up for Unknown Project, as Dark's gonna be playing around with Zen, and Zen turns a corner, doesn't see Dark, drops to Dark, and Thunder getting tagged up himself, and that's gonna come from Shift working the mid, making a lot of noise with that red dot M4, and I'm not sure he's gonna be able to pull off this clutch. He has 50 seconds to work with. 74U, and the score's going to be tied up again 5-5 as we have 2 rounds left to play this half. It's really going to be on Up's shoulders to pick up these 2 rounds, but defense-sided map, hopefully it'll go ES's way. Let's go ahead and take a look at this ES defense. We've been following Up all night, I should say, on MP Backlot so far. So they have some early nades. Nothing tacking so far. They had that spectacular 4-kill nade streak that one round, but they don't really seem to be able to repeat it. But there's Sneak. No need for nades with him as he just jumps out of bottom A with the 74U like nobody's business and picks up 2 kills. As Word's going to try and pick up another kill on Chipmunk. Chipmunk from the hip with the 47 picks up the kill, and that's going to make this 6-5 as Endless Shadow just team aces there seemingly effortlessly. Looking at Sneak top fragger for his team, 10-7. Whenever he gets a kill, he generally picks up a double kill. One after another, playing aggressively at that A site is paying off big for him. So let's keep following them. As looks like Chipmunk goes down to a nade from Dark. Dark consistently landing a nade every other round at the back steel area, and some smokes, and it looks like who's working the mid? Someone's picked up a demo class, and that's gonna be Thunder, who pulls up the Deagle. And there's auto shotty in hand working the bottom of A site. We have 2 ES players down. This bomb's going down, is being faked at the A site. Dark's going to pick up the kill on Zen. And this is going to be an A plant for sure. Ruin to shift. Last man standing. That's going to be Marco. Where's Marco? And Marco tagging up Deadly, picking up the kill on Deadly mid. Marco Polo, where's he at now? As he is bottom mid. In this building, when you have to clutch and it's more than 2, you don't want to get stuck. Jumps out with the flying knife into Thunder and tries to fall the kill on Rude. Doesn't happen. Score's gonna be 6-6, tied up as we enter the half. Now it's Up's turn to take the side, but like I said, this is PAM 4. And it really depends how your team plays, how your team manages rushes. If you're a very aggressive team, Backlot can. So, guys, if you have any shout-outs, E-Rev on the Game Church Network, I am e-rev, just add water. If you're wondering why the CIVO O map started, I'm not sure if it has yet or not. Generally, we kind of run 5-6 minutes late. It's most of the time it's not our fault. Teams generally get in slow. They set a match time for 9 o'clock and they show up 10 minutes later, fashionably late, one could say. But again, if you ever tune in for an e-rev broadcast, unless it's Combat Arms, always assume it's going to be 5 or 6 minutes late as we tweak out our tech and stuff. So we have some nades being tossed over from Up. I'm interested to see if they're as good as their offensive nades were. Doesn't seem like his Endless Shadow is already out the A front door, but they're not going to go ahead and follow that in. Zen's going to pick up a kill on Dark. And Sneak gets a kill on Rue. Mayday, always brightening up my day with those comical remarks, as true as they may be. A Chipmunk into Thunder. Plant's gonna go down. Oh no, it didn't go down. Zen was faking that. Word picks up the kill on Zen, and it's gonna be Shift and Chipmunk. Let's do it up. Let's see where they are. Deadly, last man standing. As the plant goes down, Shift gonna put down Deadly, playing the red. Could watch for either a right or a left push, and now they knows that Shift's on the left side of the map. He's gonna get an easy kill. That almost didn't happen. That could have been a bus repeat incident, as Deadly's gonna pick up the easy defuse and this round. Wow, that does not work out well for Shift. A very smart play from Deadly. And now we are going, now as I lost track, 6, as you know, my videocaster here, Mayday, is the only one at e-rev TV with a high school diploma. The rest of us don't have them. As sad as that is. Anyway, let's take a look at the Up offense, or the ES offense, I should say, as they don't really seem to have those long distance nades. Uphead, speaking of nades, Chipmunk just eats one, but there's Zen going second floor. with his MP5. Doesn't get the kill on Word, as this looks like it's going to be enough round. Marco getting a kill on Thunder, but not enough. Too little too late, and Word into Marco, and that's going to be a very quick round, as up is just 2 rounds of momentum. They're building it up. This next round will really give them that runaway speed they need on a map that's very momentum based like Backlot. So, you know, things that ES could do to win right now. One would be land some nades. None of their nades are doing anything. They have no nades to reach back steel, and that was one of the big things that gave the A site to up. They had that nade from Dark that landed at the steel and stopped the crossers. Right now, Marco picks up a kill on Rue, picks up a second kill on Deadly. Chipmunk into Dark. ES playing it a little bit more back, waiting for up to peek them, as Thunder into Marco. And the bomb looks like it. And he's hiding beneath the stairs, as it is now a 2-on-2 thanks to Thunder with a kill into Chipmunk, and follows out with a kill on Zen. 2-on-1. Sneak. Just easier to say, as 1v1, Word is sneaky spotting. Word picks up the wall shot. Nice play there, nice use of the 74U's unstoppable bullets, as the score is now 8-7. ES saying they're not out of this game, they're keeping it close. This could be a turnaround. We've seen them all night of both these teams of City Streets just pick up 2 rounds and then drop 2 rounds, so not surprising to see. As I'm taking a look at the up defense, I'm taking a look at these nades, seeing where they're landing. Oh, there could be big nade landing. Oh, it doesn't actually. There we go. Sneak actually picks up a nade. Landed in the mid of the map, but up Snake just actually came a little bit too early for this B push from the ES team. But they're just answering back with their guns, letting their bullets do talking for them, as it's now a 3-on-2. Zen and Marco, last 2 left. Thunder, wow, he's just turned up the heat from last round, continuing picking up kills, but goes down himself. Marco answering back with a double kill. Word into Marco, and that's going to be the round. A 9-7, 2-round Unknown Project. And speaking of Unknown Project, let's go to their war room now.
Again. Elton. Top mid.
Elden. Tank.
2 tank. Tank's dead. Everyone's dead. What are they doing? Wow.
Another quick round for Unknown Project as they make this 10-7. They're now 3 away from victory, 3 away from that coveted TWL North American League Championship. As you know, COD4 is on its last leagues. A few leagues are, I'm sure TWL is also, but a few leagues, I believe this season 4 will be the last season, as we have TGL, CGO, and TWL. Really the last leagues left. Demise of Cal. Getting back to the action, ES just decimating, just quick aggressive plays towards the mid of the map, and that secures them victory, making this 10-8. Let's go ahead and follow ES's offense, as they did an interesting B push 1 of the rounds ago, 2 rounds ago. Let's see if they do that again. Looks like they're sending 2 towards the B side. That's going to be Sneak, and that's going to be Shift. The 2 S's working together. They have 2 players in L-turn. That's going to be Chipmunk, and that's going to be Zen. As Marco working the middle building, but he just almost dies to a car. Rue picks up a kill, and looks like his teammate's going to go ahead and finish off the kill with a vandalism kill to Marco. Zen with the kill in the Thunder, and looks like Zen and Rue in a fight. Zen's gonna pick up or Shift's gonna pick up the kill on Rue, and Deadly's gonna follow suit, gonna go to where his teammate died, hunting for a kill. And I don't think Zen's gonna give it, or Shift's gonna give it to him, as Shift's rotating back to help his teammates, back to front A, but he runs into Word, who is second floor at the A building, picks up 2 kills in a row. First one on Shift, second one on Chipmunk, leaving little old Zen to get the job done. Zen being spotted, moving up second floor. Can he pick up the kill? He's in a fight. Doesn't get anything. Only lands a few shots on Ward's feet. And now he's isolated. 1v2, this is very manageable. 50 seconds on the clock. He could drop out and go B if he wanted to, but Word and Deadly both keep him isolated. Not really presenting a target, but waiting for the rotation. As Deadly spot through the wall with the 74U. Zen goes down, making this 11-8. One away from that 12 spot, that tie spot. The position you want to be in. You lose at that stage, you can go to overtime. So let's go ahead and take a look at the up defense. They really have been landing as many nades as they were offense, but they are definitely making their shots count. As we wait for those L-turn nades, really deep L-turn nade landed on Chipmunk, and Marco, who has also been doing some good nade work for his team, gets one into Deadly as Word goes down to Zen. Zen follows that up with a kill on Dark. The A defense is down as Zen with the M4, looking for a kill at the B apartments, drops down. He's probably going to get this plant down as fast as possible. So it's Marco and Zen left up against Rue. Where's Rue? Rue drops down from B apartments, working around the midsection. Not sure if he knows Marco's in there. Marco just waiting mid-stairs, hoping one of these players comes in. Here comes Rue, wandering in. Gonna pick up the kill? No, he actually had the jump on Marco, but Marco with the quick reflexes picks up the kill with the 74, or his 47, I should say. But let's go ahead and toss this over to the Endless Shadow War Room. Mayday.
I'll try to get the nades after the nades. I'll get up.
Oh damn! I got blocked. Thank you, Sneak.
Daddy.
One upstairs,
Don't
one
go home
away.
alone. Don't go.
God damn it! I couldn't see.
Second floor A.
Yeah, second floor.
I got fucking stunned and flashed with a nade.
Alright. Sorry about that, guys. I was just minimize check. But back to the action. Looking at yes. I'm sorry, Mayday. It's not the easiest thing to solo cast, but we have Word and Dark picking up 2 early nades. This looks like it could be an upfront map, or an project map. Round, I should say, as we have 3 ES players down, but Zen is up and Sneak is up, 2 of the consistently strongest players for this Endless Shadow team. Zen 16-14, Sneak 16-16, and Sneak, speak of the devil, picks up a kill. So let's go ahead and take a look at Zen and Sneak. And Zen picking up a kill on Word. And right now I'm really focused on Thunder, who's pulled out the red dotted RPD. I really hope he picks up a kill with this, just because I haven't seen an RPD being used in a long time. So Thunder's going to go ahead and jump down on the middle fence and spot the player mid. Zen just emptying his clip into mid and goes down to Zen. Zen and Sneak, the dynamic duo at this stage, picking up the clutch, making this 12-10, and ups at that 12 spot. They're there. The victory is within reach. It'd be interesting to see some overtime. Although if my throat isn't dead by then. So let's take a look at this Endless Shadow team. They're not slowing down. Generally, when you see teams in this position, they really play offbeat. They play more reserved. They play more cautiously as Chipmunk with the nade in the dark. But getting back to where the same teams generally don't hold steady to what's been winning them rounds. And quick round for Endless Shadow. That's going to make this 12-11. One more, and this is going into overtime. That was absolutely flawless by the Endless Shadow team. They played to what their strength, and they didn't change anything up. So now it's do or die. Endless Shadow, they need this round to force into overtime. Let's keep following them. As I'm taking a look at Zen entering the L turn. He's going to go for it. No, he's pulling back. He's making a judgment call whether he's going to jump for the inside or not, and he goes in, leaning the corner with his MP5 in hand. No kills as of yet. We have a late nade at the front of the A site, the ladder side of A. Thunder with an early nade kill on shift. That's going to be a big kill. As Zen looking for the kill. The sneak, making this a 2-on-4. 2 top scorers for ES. Zen with the kill in the word, so it's 2-on-3. This is manageable for them. Zen and Marco. Marco into Rue. This is now 2-on-2. Deadly and Thunder, 2 lowest fraggers for their team. Left to do it up as Zen's being tagged up. He's going to go ahead and hold this plant for real. Deadly around the red bin. Tagging up Zen, gets the kill through the wall. Marco nowhere to be seen, nowhere to help his teammate. He has 1 minute and 6 seconds to work with. He can potentially get this done, and he's been stunned. Ow, wow, he's just got behind the wall just in time and picks up the kill on Deadly. One more kill, 1v1. Thunder and Marco right next to each other. Thunder gone prone behind a tree. Can Marco pick up the kill? Thunder exposing himself, presenting a target to Marco, which he tagged up, and Marco getting tagged up himself. Is he gonna run? That's the question. He's looking for a kill. He's baited out. He's trying to... Ow! He doesn't get the kill, and that's gonna be that. What a way to end the finals. Epic 1v1, which came down from a 2v2. That's gonna be that, as Unknown Project are your new North American TWL S&D League champions, if I said that correctly. So guys, give them a pat on the back via Xfire IRC. So if you have any shoutouts right now, now's the time to get them, because we're about to log off. So pound E-Rev in the Game Search Network. I am E-Rev, just add water up there. Well, let's just hop out game and see what... I have a few shoutouts. Shout here from JH Zombie again. Woot Shifty, me, you equal love. To use shout. I have a shout out here from Kelax. I am French from Kelax. I like French people, Kelax. I have a shout here from Blazy. Good luck to my homeboys at Team Zeus. One final shout here from Zen plus Steak equals win. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that way, as Marco failed when it mattered. I shouldn't really say that, as he did manage it quite well. We have one last shout out here from White Sox nerd to Derek Webb for whenever he talks, I just smile and feel warm inside. So that's gonna be that. As we do have a CEVO O match on right now, finals, lower bracket. I'm E-Rev, just said water. My video caster for tonight was Mayday, and he did a fantastic job. If you're just PMing me for shoutouts right now, it's too late. Mayday, go ahead and close this out.
E-rev, applied directly to the forehead. E-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
E-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.